Hello, welcome to Temple Baptist Church here in Poplar, Bluff, Missouri. We're going to bring a devotional to you this morning out of the book of Romans, chapter 1. We're going to use verse 16, and Paul is just telling us he's not ashamed of the gospel. He said, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God to salvation to everyone who believes, for the Jews first, and also for the Greeks." You know, Paul, like I said, he was not ashamed of the gospel, and I think he just say on the other side of that, he was eager to preach it. Paul understood the power of the gospel. He knew that it changed lives for those who believed in him, that believe in Jesus. You know, Paul, we look at his life and his ministry and all that, he endured pain, persecution, in order to make it known to all people. He did that. So let's see here. What would happen if all followers of Christ, all of us that know Jesus Christ as personal Savior as Paul did, and were so bold to share the good news of Jesus everywhere we went? What would happen? You know, we don't need a whole lot of encouragement sometimes to share something amazing with people around us, do you? You know, we're quick to spread the word about a new restaurant. I seen an advertisement on Facebook that somebody had visited a new restaurant and how great it was and everything. And so, you know, maybe a great book, a good recipe that we've had, you know, just any kind of news. There are so many things in this great world that God has created. All these things I'm talking about, God has created for us to enjoy, and He wants us to tell others. So, you know, I'm never hesitant to tell somebody about a restaurant, never hesitant to tell them about a good movie, a good book, or something like that. But we're hesitant to share the good news of God coming in the flesh to save His people. His Son came. We all fear, I think, our discomfort to hinder us from sharing with people the best news. Like I say, not ashamed to mention this or mention that, but when it comes to sharing the real good news about Jesus, yeah, that old devil, he's in there, he don't want it. But who around us need to hear the gospel? I tell you, there's people we come in contact with every day that need to hear the gospel. But are we, as Paul, are we eager to tell them, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God to salvation to everyone who believes, for the Jews first and also the Greek." Share the news. Spread the word. Tell the world that Jesus saves. If you don't know Him today, our prayer is that you will accept Him before it's everlasting too late. And again, as we always want to, we want to invite you to our services. We have Sunday morning service at 8. 9 o'clock, we have Sunday school classes. 10 o'clock, we have our second worship service. Then we get together Sunday night at 6, Wednesday night at 7. So come and we just enjoy seeing you, getting to know you better in God's house. Come and see us. May God bless you is our prayer.